Dear Chartered Accountants, working professionals and students in the domains of Indian auditing, accounting and the tax and regulatory space, welcome to podcast of FCA Deepak Rao, a practicing Chartered Accountant. Ray of light on essential core competency of negotiation skills. Negotiation skills is one of the essential core competencies of any professional. The term negotiation refers to a strategic discussion intended to resolve an issue in a way that both parties find acceptable. Negotiations involve give and take, which means one or both parties will usually need to make some concessions. Negotiation skills are inherent qualities that help two or more parties agree to a common logical solution. The importance of negotiation can't be overstated. Negotiation holds the key to getting ahead in the workplace, resolving conflicts, and creating value in the contract. Negotiation is a method by which people settle differences. It is a process by which compromise or agreement is reached while avoiding argument and dispute. In any disagreement, individuals understandably aim to achieve the best possible outcome for their position. Successful negotiation requires a solid understanding of several 5 key principles. Number 1, preparation. Number 2, rapport. Number 3, interests. Number 4, concessions. And number 5, adaptability. Never sell. Build trust. Come from a position of strength and know when to walk away should allow you as a seller to avoid negotiating as much as possible and win. There are 3 C's or 3 major strategies for negotiating: compromising, competing, and collaborating. Compromise is a must when you are in a relationship where you truly value equality in the outcome, a sort of split the difference approach where nobody wins but nobody loses either. The first golden rule is essential to success in any negotiation, which is information is power. So get it. It's critical to ask questions and get as much relevant information as you can throughout the negotiation process. You need sufficient information to set aggressive, realistic goals and to evaluate the other side's goals. Most research suggests that negotiators with a primarily cooperative style are more successful than hard bargainers at reaching novel solutions that improve everyone's outcomes. Negotiators who lean towards cooperation also tend to be more satisfied with the process and their results. People resist negotiating for predictable reasons. A primary reason is that negotiating requires patience. In this world where fast food is not fast enough and we need to email our order from our cellular computer to the drive-up restaurant, the preparation and thought required for negotiating seems painful. During a negotiation, it would be wise not to take anything personally. If you leave personalities out of it, you will be able to see opportunities more objectively. Negotiation in the classic diplomatic sense assumes parties are more anxious to agree than to disagree. The most difficult thing in any negotiation almost is making sure that you strip it out of the emotion and deal with the facts. This is a classic negotiation technique. It's a gentle, soft indication of your disapproval and a great way to keep negotiating. Count to 10. By then, the other person usually will start talking and may very well make a higher offer. Don't bargain yourself down before you get to the table. He who has learned to disagree without being disagreeable has discovered the most valuable secret of a diplomat. You must never try to make all the money that's in a deal. Let the other fellow make some money too, because if you have a reputation for always making all the money, you won't have many deals. The most important trip you may take in life is meeting people halfway. The worst thing you can say is, "I want rupees X," leaving no opening for negotiation by the other side. Better language is, "I hope to earn between rupees X and rupees X." That gives the other party more flexibility. If you come to a negotiation table saying you have the final truth, that you know nothing but the truth, and that is final, you will get nothing. The best move you can make in negotiation is to think of an incentive the other person hasn't even thought of and then meet it. Successful negotiation is not about getting to yes, it is about mastering no and understanding what the path to an agreement is. Everything is a negotiation. Everything is a little bit of give and take. Everything is negotiable. Whether or not the negotiation is easy is another thing. Negotiation is empathy. Negotiation is not about being a bully, not about making offers people can't refuse. The most critical thing in a negotiation is to get inside your opponent's head and figure out what he really wants. You do not get what you want, you get what you negotiate. If there is negotiation, it must be rooted in mutual respect and concern for the rights of others. So much of life is a negotiation. So even if you are not in business, you have opportunities to practice all around you. Remember, let us never negotiate out of fear, but let us never fear to negotiate. This podcast is sponsored by Sound of CA. We share because we care. Vande Mataram, Jai Hind.